I do care. I really do.
I don't care if you care. I'm in the zone, buddy.
J Nav Tally and them radius speakers. GOAE radius speakers. Yeah, ain't nobody touching us. We play possum for the win. Got a false finish for the 100th time. Kicking out of every finish. Even my own with one wing angels. Go hard, got star spangled like her angle. Got him in ankle locks. I'm not on perk. I'm at my peak like the mountaintop. Gotta give a mountain drops. I'm Undertaker if he gave vertebrae. Cause like Gregory Helms, I got that green on me. Hit the verse, man, he thought he's corny. But I'm back with the money in the bank, I'm finna cash in. Hit the verse back, man, you never see me lacking. I feel like Hulk Hogan got creative control. It's not gonna work for me, so we not putting you over. I'm finna keep the belt like Reigns for 3 years. I'm finna go back, I seen them shed tears. Made a heel turn and I never looked back, I got the bag. Hit the verse, man, I'm not slacking. Hit the verse, feel like this, I'm just chilling, just rapping. This is Playin Possum, and we going for the win. We gon' do it to the end. We gon' do it to the end.
Yo, nigga, hit it with that negro. Fuck you talking about?
He's literally playing possum, Drew. Come on.
I was about to say he's playing possum.
Yeah, possum. Yeah.
Hey, possum. Roll credits. Roll credits. You're welcome for that.
Yeah.
Please subscribe to the podcast.
We doing soccer? Oh, excuse me, football now?
Oh, Jesus.
I find it crazy how Matt. I find it. Hold on. I find it crazy how Matt and Ryro ain't got an intro. Come on, man. Y'all got to step up your game.
Hey,
Well, we can't do Ryro because
Matt doesn't do nothing else. So.
Take the clip of Matt moving his legs around. You know what I'm saying? That's what he be doing. Anyways, I'm not staying here for long because if I stay here for long, I'm gonna try a shot. So, 3-1. 3-1. Thank you. Champions League final. We'll see you in the final enter. Even though I probably just jinxed it. What's on it?
You've heard it here first, folks. 3-1 Arsenal is his prediction. We shall see. But in the meantime, we are in the pre-show because the game doesn't start until another few minutes. The one person whose idea this was, and there goes side. The one person whose idea this was isn't even here yet. So
it's not.
let's see if we can get him in here now. Well, yeah, I got plenty of tickers and banners ready for this. Even got a scoreboard.
Oh, that one.
The FIFA Club World Cup is going to be in Atlanta. Messi's going to be in Atlanta again. Oh, man. Don't want to see this match.
I mean, you can check the price for it and decide when.
June 19th. Okay. That's okay. They got a match on Juneteenth. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, wow. First thing I pulled up is freaking Ticketmaster.
What do you know?
The one in okay, there's a match between Chelsea and Club America on the 16th. What other ones are in Atlanta? And then the 19th, Inter Miami versus FC Porto.
Yes.
Thursday at 3 p.m.
I think the closest arena the closest match, pardon me, that I could attend is probably the one in Houston or the one in Miami for the World Cup.
I'm just going by myself. 89.20 for the 300s? No, fuck out of here. I'm good. I'm not about to pay $90 to see that.
Yeah, no, sir.
Mm-hmm. Where the hell Chris at?
That's
what
what
his
last
idea.
time he said.
He's
He's
not
in
even
the rest room.
I hope he didn't fall in. What the hell?
Fuck. see. Oh, now they add the Motor City Machine Guns into 2K.
Yeah, they were DLC, which makes sense for them because they joined in right around the time they're finalizing the roster. So,
yeah.
Okay, he's typing now. He's alive, at least. Link. Same one.
Yeah, oh.
Probably should have used the gaming miscellaneous link, but it's all right. Yeah, definitely should have used the gaming miscellaneous link, but it's all right. We're already streaming. I think all keys coming out.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much of a big deal this is. There he is.
There I am.
Hey, there he is.
I am
This
inside.
man is indoors. What is going on?
Well, being that I'm going to have two things going, I need to watch my battery. If I'm going to be outside, then it's going to be a problem.
Your phone plugged in?
Yeah, I'm at 100% now, so 100%.
Need to get you invest in the laptop, buddy.
Yeah, me and the missus
And
are
about,
working. Me and the missus are slowly working on
coming out
that.
of the tunnel, finally.
Me and the missus
Road
are
to
investing.
Munich 25.
Yes, that's where the final will be. Munich.
This is the second semifinal. What's the?
The other one happened yesterday. That's
Yes.
You won that one. Inter Milan. Right?
Inter Milan 4-3
Yes.
in extra time.
Over who?
Barcelona.
Ooh.
That
game
double leg
crack.
was on fucking cocaine, crack, methamphetamines. It was on everything.
I say, I react to this as if I know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on.
Now, if
I'm
you
just here for
watched
the
that
vibes.
game yesterday, it was why.
I'm just here for the
All you gotta
vibes.
do is watch the highlights. That's all you need to know. Watch that. I mean, not now, but you know.
Of course. Yeah, they're getting crazy right now.
Yeah.
Game ain't even started yet.
No, has not started.
No, it is.
So what? So this is we're going on at 3, right? Like it's supposed to pop on at 3, or we're live already.
Oh, we're live already.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We're live already. I want to give it like a little 10-minute pop right in.
Arteta,
Yeah.
Luis Enrique.
So since we got 90 seconds for when the intro runs in, so I wanted to give us at least like 10 minutes. Also, just make sure that this is working properly and no one's.
No, everything's working
issues.
properly. Yeah.
So glad I got this PC. Ah!
You built the masterpiece there.
4-3-3.
Yeah, they're going with a 4-3-3. Yeah.
I'm still crazy how my case had a tempered glass panel with plastic on both sides of it, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
Who puts plastic on both sides of the tempered glass? The outside I can understand because it's got everything, but the inside,
inside.
And Dembele will
I'm
be
just glad
the
it didn't
superstar.
melt or cause any other issues.
Exactly.
But now suddenly I can see inside the case a lot clearer now. I wonder why.
Oh, there's their kid. Okay, much better.
Much better kid. Instead of looking like fucking
Yeah, the
Aqua
training kid was
toothpaste.
dog shit.
The training kid, they look like bottles of toothpaste. What the fuck?
Golly.
Okay, so PSG is in this dark
Blue.
blue.
Dark
Arsenal
blue and
is
the
in
red
red and
stripe down
Red
the
and
middle.
white.
And Arsenal's in the red and white.
All right. Seems simple enough.
Coin flip. Who gets the ball first? PSG call wins.
Starting up.
Yeah. The referees from Germany. The main referee. From
It's lit
Germany.
already. The game ain't
Yeah.
even started yet.
Yeah, that's European for you.
Yeah.
4-3-3. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, both teams going 4-3-3.
I do like how the
Yeah.
soccer kids have the numbers on their legs, on the shorts like that. That's kind of cool.
Martin Fordegaard. Got to watch him. He needs to come through. Martin no Shodegaard.
Martinelli on the wing along with Saka.
Martin Odegaard. Okay, so number 8.
Martin no Shodegaard.
Captain.
He's their captain too. He's the captain. He's someone that has to show up too.
Dude, that'd be both teams are going to show up.
Did the intro play?
Yeah, they're already live.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
you've been live for.
I know. I was in the shower. So ready to rock and roll. The Parc des Princes. From the Parc des Princes.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower, cheese, and ratatouille.
Yeah, outside of Ratatouille and the fucking Eiffel Tower, fucking Paris is just like any other place in the States. Just like any other place. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not for that shit. Not for it.
Will be starting us off.
Yes, Arsenal gets the second half kickoff. And for those not being able to watch for whatever reason, on your screen or your device of choice, PSG is going left to right, Arsenal going right to left. You know, got to give we're off and running.
Finally, all right.
The second leg.
And immediately out of bounds.
And immediately, 6 seconds in, we're already out of bounds.
So how does aggregate work here? PSG.
So aggregate is a total score over 2 legs. It's a total score.
So PSG had the first leg, one.
They had 1-0. So now anything can happen here. Anything can happen here.
All right.
You know, so
Arsenal's
running back the other way.
Can Arsenal do something with it?
That's Saka.
There goes your camera, Chris.
Oh, sorry. I had it the wrong way.
Nothing to show.
Good defense by PSG.
There you go. There you go.
Ball is on the PSG side of the pitch here.
Field.
Slowly learning things of how to do this.
Yeah, so whoops.
Oh, Arsenal down.
Foul. They called a foul.
I don't know if that's a foul, though. He just ran right in front of him, though.
What? That was a good acting job, too. That was a good acting job by Martinelli.
I don't know about that. LeBron, you might have some competition.
Good flopping by Martinelli there. David Raya, do not play out of goal. Do not do that.
I hear whistles. What happened?
That's just the fans whistling in the stands, too. Marquinhos
just yeeted out of bounds. What the hell was that?
It's Luis Enrique. You know, Mbappe was on this team last year, PSG, but they just still couldn't do anything with him.
Isn't Mbappe in Saudi Arabia right now?
No, he's in Real Madrid, who got ousted by the same Arsenal team.
Good defense.
Oh, Arsenal back.
They got it right back. He headed it wide. Declan Rice, you fool.
Oh.
Look at this. Wide open. Look, nobody body. Oh my God. 6 inches to the left.
That was close.
Arsenal trying early.
We are in the 3rd minute, almost about to start the 4th minute.
Yep.
Score is at the bottom of the screen right here.
Yes, that's the game score. The aggregate score is 1-0 to PSG. There is no tomorrow. There's only today for these two teams.
So if Arsenal wins 1-0 here, what happens?
So we go to extra time. We go to extra time because the aggregate it would be tied 1-1. So you go to extra time, and if nothing gets resolved, you go to penalties. Unlike in the group stages, you know, that where ties are honored in the first legs of the semifinals, the quarterfinals, the second leg. You got to do everything if it's tied.
Oh, almost there.
Oh, he saved by Donald. Was that
What a
kicked out or was
save.
that saved? Big save by Donnarumma. Oh, my goodness. Big save by Donnarumma.
Good throw in.
He came out of
Nice
nowhere.
save. Nice save.
Son came out of nowhere to get that in there. That was a good save.
Didn't Crystal somebody scored against Arsenal off a throw-in? I forgot who it was.
Like they threw it into the goal with no one.
They threw it and the guy headed it in. It was Saturday. It was Bournemouth against Arsenal.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Bournemouth. Semenya threw it in and they fucking on a throw-in. Bournemouth scored. That was wild.
Arsenal back in the attack again.
Well, Arsenal's playing with more conviction.
That's the one on the right there. Attack, push.
That's Saka.
Another.
No.
That is Martinelli.
Crosser. Good defense. Arsenal back on the attack though.
They're pushing. Reset. Now it's time to reset. William Saliba.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, at the top of the show, Ty predicted 3-1 Arsenal as the final score of today's match, and then immediately left.
He did. He
doesn't want to have a crash out. As entertaining as it would be, man down.
Oh, black smoke. Damn it.
Black on black crime. What?
Oh.
Black on black crime. Is Mikel Arteta. Or as a lot of Arsenal fans say, Arteta out. Arteta out. Shout out to Yardman for that little piece of comedy gold there. Arteta out.
Arsenal the attack once again.
Arsenal showing a lot of promise here.
Martinelli with the ball here. Can you get something here? Oh,
he got around the defender, but
we got a
corner. We have a corner.
Like I said, I'm learning. I'm slowly learning.
Yes.
It's still crazy how I have an Atlanta United kit on, and Nep has an Inter Miami kit. But the one time where I got this was a game against Inter Miami.
The game that they won that you went to in the 94th minute.
Yeah, the 94th minute entry time.
And Mercedes-Benz almost blew up that day. The roof almost blew off that game.
Corner kick.
Coming in.
Good save.
Donnarumma punched it away.
He sure did. Also, make sure you're muted on Discord, Chris.
Okay, I believe I am. Let me check. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm muted. Yeah, I'm muted.
There it is.
Got another throw in here from Arsenal.
Throw in.
Nice throw in here. Shot from the front. What a save!
Martin, no shoulder guard, decided to show up just to shoot it wide.
What? No, that was a good save. That was right.
That was a save. Oh, that was going right corner, right bottom right corner. Oh,
that was that close.
That close, guys. That close.
Yo, keeper, you good? Yo, he hurt himself on that save. Wow.
I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. Let's see what. I think he just under impact because there was no one around him. Look, it was the way he fell, probably on his rib.
Yeah, he felt like hit first.
Yeah. No one made contact with him, so it's.
Yo, what's these two? What's these two with the vest?
These are like reserve backup goalkeeper, just in case. Got to get warmed up. Because there might be a bigger issue than what we saw. There might be something bigger.
Yeah, he's he might knock his shoulder out of place.
Yeah, this is your number one goalkeeper, France. Don't. Yeah, he's
all right,
flexing his shoulder. He was flexing his shoulder.
Well, gonna get some stoppage time at the back end of this.
Yep. Maybe at least 2 minutes extra at the end of the half. So another corner.
All right, game resumed. Play resumes with a corner kick. Here we go.
Let's go. And this is Arsenal deadly off the corner, by the way. Very deadly off the corner.
Kick. Header from PSG and clear. Oh, terrible clearance attempt. Terrible clearance attempt. And a throw in.
And then Arsenal throwing.
Arsenal throwing.
I saw he was trying to launch that thing to the other side of the field.
He launched it all right, but just straight up, not out.
Another throw in. Here we go. Throw in attempt. Another header from PSG.
Blocked.
Cross.
Another shot in.
Cross. Nope. Blocked away.
Arsenal is. How long does Arsenal have possession of the ball?
Practically.
No.
Foul.
No
foul. Coming down the other way.
Crossing attempt and
good.
Terrible through ball.
That was Hakimi.
I thought that was a foul.
The ultimate son husband, Akrif Hakimi. We'll discuss that story another day.
What?
The ultimate son husband. I'll explain the story later. His story came up during the World Cup. His story came up during the World Cup.
Arsenal back on the attack. Crossing midfield now. Got some space on the left side. You can do it.
Arsenal basically had the possession for all of like 45 seconds.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So that looked like a foul. Hello?
No call.
No call.
No call.
Finger wag. I saw that, ref. Yo, even dude the Arsenal was like, yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, Martin was like, yeah, that's me. What? No foul? Okay.
Play on.
Remember, the ref is from Germany. Keep that in mind.
Long throw in.
No attempt again.
I'm throwing.
Another header. Header from the back.
Pass across.
Where that ball's going. Ooh, good move.
No, cross it.
Crossing again. Good block.
Oh.
PSG back in possession. Can they clear it out of their own goal here?
So, Arsenal playing the ultimate wall right now.
He is indoors.
Is that Hakimi? Is that
Hakimi, Akrif Hakimi, yeah.
Now that's how you clear a ball. Or not.
That's how you clear, well, you know.
Arsenal back in possession of the ball again. Like, it's all Arsenal right here.
It's all Arsenal.
You have another chance here, and out on PSG.
It's blocked out. It's blocked out. It's another throw-in.
Another throw in from Arsenal here.
And
crossing attempt. Ball's in the air here. Arsenal's got it back again.
Cross. No.
Ooh, almost got it.
Ooh.
Arsenal, can they finally get a goal here?
Can they get a goal after all this hard work?
Minute. PSG with the steal. And
PSG, Arsenal gets the ball back again.
Yo, who is screaming? You hear that? I heard it was Chris.
It ain't me. I'm actually in a silent place for once.
That is out on PSG again.
That is a corner kick coming up. Or is it?
Just barely.
Oh, he never touched. Saka never touched it. He never touched it.
I don't. So it's now a goal kick, right? This is called a goal kick.
It's a goal kick for PSG. Yes.
Yeet, what's up, no name?
Well, yeet.
PSG trying to get something going here.
And
it's out of bounds.
It's back PSG possession now.
So PSG could escape this with a draw and be just fine.
Exactly. This game could end 0-0, and we could have PSG Inter Milan in the final.
Arsenal's got it.
They got the ball.
They got numbers here. They got numbers.
Odegaard and
take advantage.
Odegaard turning into Martin Odegaard. Oh no.
There goes PSG.
Oh no.
Finally, PSG's in the
Finally, we're on the Arsenal side of the field. Arsenal 69% of the possession. Nice.
That's crazy. That's
nice.
Only 69%.
Only 69%.
But still, I feel like that's got to be more than that.
It's probably percentage points more, but
did it get rolling in the
still
60th minute?
Yeah, I know.
Plenty of time left in this game.
Now, if Arsenal win this, it'll be the first time since 2006 they've been to a Champions League final.
Is that right?
Where they lost to Barcelona in the final.
Back in the head. PSG trying to get something here. Crowd's getting on it. Crossing attempt. Good shot on goal! Off the post! No!
He doinked it. He Cody Parkey'd it. Oh my goodness. But that's how quick PSG can strike. That is how quick. That's how dangerous they are. He doinked it. Oh. PSG just playing hot potato with the ball right now. Are we going to see a goal fest like yesterday?
And out of bounds.
Nope. Watch this replay.
This replay.
Right inside the box.
Missed it.
Oh my goodness.
Just missed it.
Nobody was getting that though.
No chance.
No keeper would have gotten that. None.
Arsenal back on the attack.
Oh, foul.
And here goes the flop job. And
there's the card.
Yellow card of the day.
I can only imagine the conversation going back and forth.
Can we get that step right on his foot? Yep.
Yeah, yeah, and this guy played the ball first, so that's a clear foul.
Mackay is in the building.
Mackay, what up?
Yo, why are you crying right now?
This is his team, Arsenal. This is his team. This is Blood's team here.
Hey, Mackay,
fucking heart attack.
Ricard, we're watching the game on Discord. Go ahead and catch up with us.
I nearly had a fucking heart
Cross
attack.
coming in. No.
Oh my god.
Come on, go. Oh,
Blocked.
Oh, blocked away.
Blocked away. PSG trying to go back the other way. Lead pass is not a lead pass.
Hakimi. No.
Hakimi.
Arsenal back in control here. PSG back on the turn. This is going back and forth.
Playin.
Arsenal, can they get it?
Saka. They need this guy to come through.
That's a foul.
Some
No.
tangled feet and
No.
foul.
Oh, yeah.
No foul again.
Ref is letting them play today.
I already say, if you don't call it now, don't call it in the 88th minute when it matters. That's how I look at it.
Exactly. Set the precedent now.
Exactly. Set the tone early.
Damn, on the left. What happened?
There we go. Okay, that's better. Just letting you know, I'm only gonna be here for the next 15 minutes. I gotta bounce after this, but I'm starting to regret even watching this.
Hopefully, we can get an Arsenal goal before you have to leave.
Yeah, get one Arsenal goal in 15 minutes. Maybe you're the good luck charm they're looking for.
Arsenal is back in control here. Can they get a goal here?
Jesus Christ!
I have the ticker waiting. I needed to be here. I want the opportunity to use it.
The 21st minute now. For those watching without TV or whatever, it's 21st minute.
Arsenal taking their time here. Everyone on the field is across midfield at this point.
I mean, it's only one goal. You need to tie it, so you don't got to rush it.
Yeah, why don't you have the aggregate down here?
I didn't know. Oh, Arsenal, come on. I don't.
Martinelli.
I don't like this. Okay. Another set piece.
Another set piece. This is where you guys.
It's like the 18th this game already. Oh my god.
18th. We have EMTs on standby for you, all right? We have EMTs on standby.
We have a corner kick incoming.
Arsenal, this was their bread and butter all year so far.
This is their bread and butter their entire existence.
Too bad it didn't work in the Premier League, but we ain't talking about that.
We ain't talking about that.
No, we're not.
Arsenal, corner kick is up.
Come on, please.
It's up.
They
deserve spot away.
Head out the way. Head it back.
No, but PSG is not out of the woods yet.
We got something here.
We got.
It's too early. That's why it's too
early. No.
Got to know better than that. Come on.
And even he knows it. The way he's biting his right at him. Come on.
PSG trying to get the ball back onto the Arsenal side of the field. Yo, who are these dudes on the sideline? What's going on?
Those are the backup reserves. They're just
those are the reserves.
Yeah, they just stayed fresh. Keep warming up just in case.
Arsenal back in control here.
Oh no! That pass was too slow. Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ, no! Oh Jesus Christ, no!
How do you blow? That's a horrible
save by that whole.
Jesus.
Oh, that could have been 1-0.
Bradley Barcola was right there. That pass was too slow. This ain't the playground. This is the semifinals of Champions League. What kind of pass was that?
And somehow all the way back to the other keeper.
Oh my god!
Like, what are we even doing?
It actually happens.
Yeah. We've actually had a lot of goalie follies and.
What's stopping the keeper of a one side from literally carrying the ball all the way across the pitch? You can only
go but so far.
Because if you fuck up once, that's it.
Exactly. Butterfingers, red card, shit like that.
But he and the only keeper are the only people who can actually hold the ball with their hands. So realistically, you can just take the ball like a football, right?
That's why the box exists.
That's right. Yes, the box is there. They can only go within the parameters of that box.
This ain't the NFL.
No.
Arsenal back on the attack here.
I feel like we've been saying that all first 24 minutes.
We've been having control all game long.
PSG.
It feels like we've got nowhere. That's off.
It's off his foot. But is that going to fall?
It's a throw-in. I think it's an Arsenal throw-in.
That's definitely off his leg.
And Saka never touched it on the...
Yeah.
They're warming.
Dembele's on that also for the PSG. Whoop!
Jeez.
The way, yeah.
That was not... It skipped, I think, twice before getting to Raya.
Wait, hold on. What happened?
No, that was just showing a replay.
Yeah, but I thought it was a
No, apparently they're saying it went off.
They do that sometimes. They'll do that this time. They'll have the replays play over like what's actually happening.
Yeah.
They got you back.
Arsenal back in the
Oh
attack
my
again.
goodness. This man has space
Oh
around him
my
and he did
God.
nothing with it. He had space around him. I think he was
back
shocked
in
he
the
was that wide open.
Arsenal with the steal.
Back
Now they got-
the
they got
other way.
it now, or not.
Oh, they had the other
Oh
way.
my goodness. Okay, I'm turning this off.
Can PSG finally get something here?
Hakimi, the man who signs everything
Entering the
over to his
26th
mom.
minute.
Oh,
Score is still tied at 0.
Yeah. That's a smart guy, though. Even though I joke about Hakimi being a son husband, he's a smart guy.
I need you to explain that story at halftime. I don't know what's going on.
So in short, he signs everything over to his mom whenever he dates a girl, or whenever he was with a woman.
Hey,
He signs everything over to his mom, and with good reason. And I'll explain at halftime. That story came out during the World Cup.
That looks like a foul as well.
Yeah, and it's a
Another yellow
card is
card.
up.
Yep.
I guess Declan didn't wash his rice.
Jesus.
Yep, because it was a dirty tackle.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Elvis right to the leg.
Oh, Luis Enrique. Mira, amarillo. You know, the ref speaks no Spanish whatsoever.
We have a penalty shot.
Yeah,
Free kick.
Oh, free kick? That's what I mean.
outside the
Penalty is if
outside
it's
the
in the
penalty
box.
box. Yeah,
Okay, free kick here.
it's a free kick. And PSG is just as known for this too.
I'm slowly learning the terminology here.
John Neves. I've not mentioned his name once. That's how much possession Arsenal had.
PSG lined up for the free kick here. What are they going to do with it? Crossing over. Good block.
headed
Oh
away.
shit. Okay. Hold on. You
Go,
gotta
go, go!
Oh no!
PSG takes the lead.
And a 2-0 aggregate lead. Oh
Oh,
no!
come on.
Rice letting him know how he feels.
In the 27th minute.
We are fucked.
Y'all need
We are actually fucked.
3 goals.
And there's the flares going up in the stands.
Oh, that was a brutal.
That was brutal. That hurt. All the possession,
Good block and just left foot.
rips
Hey.
it. Oh man,
It's a beautiful strike, not gonna lie, but shit.
that had a lot of meat behind that. Had a lot of meat behind
Lot
that.
of meat.
Pause.
Yeah, good control. One touch right there.
PSG is now up 1-0 on Arsenal with an aggregate of 2.
0. It was Fabian. That's who it was. I couldn't get the name off the jersey.
Arsenal back with the try to get an equalizer here.
They need an equalizer for the game, and then the equalizer after that for the aggregate.
Thank you. Because another set piece. Oh boy.
Thank you, Peyton. I was waiting for that the whole time.
That long ass goal.
Sure pass.
Can Arsenal enter back here?
There's Martinelli.
Crossing shot.
Header blocked away. You know what? If I'm Arsenal, I just start blasting shots from outside the box.
Well, shit, they did that. They almost got it.
Oh, there comes the PSG plus, and we got a breakaway. This is problematic.
Don't do this to me.
Can we get another one? Oh!
Oh, he turned him around and saved by Raya for a PSG corner. Bradley Barcola with the shot. Oh my goodness.
Shit, they probably don't need.
We are actually fucked. Like, we are actually fucked.
That PSG press is starting to rear its ugly head. Good save, actually, Raya should be making.
Here I am getting lit over soccer. I never thought I'd do today. Corner kick from PSG.
Corner kick, and that's there. And that's launched to Lyon, France.
Way over there.
Yep. Good God. Oh yeah, he launched that, and that's launched. That's gone.
Bad touch.
Well, Arsenal back on the attack again.
Attack.
Trying to get this damn thing. There we go.
You have loose right there. You have loose right there. Come on.
Going back across the other side of the field.
Across.
Way long
Martinelli
pass.
and woo.
Terrible cross.
And he passed it to all of Arsenal's Champions League trophies. None.
All none of them.
All none of them.
All right.
That's ahead. Going to be stopped by the. Why are you way out there?
That's what they
Right
did.
No one's there.
But why are you out there?
Listen, PSG's parking the bus at this rate. There is no need for them to do any like foolish attacking. They have the entire they have the entire bus parked right there.
There's tons of defenders.
They're really just playing defense now. They don't need to.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything else at this point.
They don't got to do that. All they got to do is park the bus for the rest of the game, and they'll win. But that's what they have to do.
But PSG's known bottlers too. They've bottled hard in the past.
What does that mean?
That basically means to choke, or it's like it's basically another way of saying choke.
Yeah.
Arsenal back on the attack. That's like the third wide shot from Arsenal.
Yep. That was Mikel Merino. Because remember, PSG had what, a 4-1 lead against Barcelona a few years ago?
Oh yeah.
And they bottled that 6-5 and they bottled it 6-5.
What, the Roma game?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
That was his fame. Sergi Roberto was the offside game. That was the last goal.
You're not getting that. Stop spreading.
No, we're not getting that 6-5 classic or the 7-6 classic between Barca and Inter Milan. We're not getting that classic here.
Arsenal back in the attack. They got numbers now. Can they move it?
I don't like that.
Out of bounds.
Push to the back.
I mean, they're not going to call pushes in the back like that. They're not, unless homie falls to the floor. They ain't calling that. This ain't the NBA.
Yeah,
see, they're not calling that. Yeah, Payne, it was 7-6 over 2 legs.
It was 2 legs, right?
Yeah, it's 2 legs, 7-6. Easy. Defense
No call,
took
thank
the
you.
afternoon off.
Thank you.
Another throw in from Arsenal.
Another throw in. Back across. Now you could put 2 defenders on the ball. If you're PSG, 2 defenders on the ball.
Clearance right and out of bounds.
This was the
Arsenal
same PSG. This is the same PSG team that beat Brest 10-0 in the group stages. And I mean, not the first round when the round of 32. They played Brest twice and they 7-0 and 3-0. So they can score if they need to.
That's clean.
That's a foul.
Thank you.
That's a foul.
Yes, Peyton. There's a team in France called Brest, spelled Brest.
I believe he's aware of this.
Yes.
What do you mean? It's not the roommate in the shadows.
The shadows behind your head.
The shadow behind your head, buddy. Yeah, you.
No, man, just the sun, man.
He are you saying he blocked the sun? Are you calling him an eclipse?
No.
Oh no, I see him in the background. I see him moving. He's not slick. Come on, that's just the sun. He's back there. Me about his own business. Oh, Arsenal.
Oh. Can they get one?
No.
No.
Oh, we thought we had another set piece and it's out of bounds.
Shit.
Arsenal was trying their best to get a first half.
They got to get one back. They have to get one before halftime. They have to get one back. Did they get beat by Nice? No. PSG has not lost to Nice yet.
PSG has the ball now? What happened? What I miss?
Only 57% ball position. It really feels like 67.
It does feel more than that, I know. 50. I have it at 59. What I'm looking at here, 59%. You're just watching the ball, like, bro, go after it. Did Brest get?
That's not getting
nice.
That's
no, but they get the ball back. Shoot it! What are you doing?
There's nothing here.
Man, now there's nothing there.
You're not getting that.
With a nutmeg. Oh!
Wait a
He
minute.
nutmegged them again, man. Nothing.
Nowhere to go.
Oh!
No, blocked. That thing just went straight up into orbit.
Ball's ahead again.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
That could have been worse.
All right, let's go.
Here
Gaming,
comes
come on.
again. Over his head.
Over. Cross.
Ahead. That's way too
And
far.
no. PSG don't got to do nothing foolish here. They just got to.
Arsenal, you got to clear it.
You got to get it out, guys. This is a dangerous. This is starting to become a dangerous opportunity.
That's ahead.
Oh, beautiful.
Get it out of there. They got it out.
Clear.
And PSG resets. Fabinho he's just trying to slow it down. He understands. That's part of having high soccer IQ, understanding. Slow it down. Did Brest get beat by Nice? I know. I'd have to look at the League One standings for that one. League One.
No foul here.
You gave us that? Okay. Dang,
I gave you that, but that's all you get. That's all you get.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Okay.
A former Miami and Maryland safety was arrested and charged with second-degree murder.
Oh Lord.
Arsenal still in control here.
Oh, and that did that hit the ref?
I
Yes.
guess so.
Ah.
That
He
can
looks
happen.
yeah.
How does that work into the possession?
I guess the last team possessed it and hit the ref, they get the ball back.
That's usually the case. Although sometimes, like the ref will just let it play if it's like just if
Yeah.
it's really ref's decision, really.
I guess it's also the magnitude of the game too. It's not just a simple bullshit league game. This is Champions League semifinal.
Can Arsenal get?
Oh, dude, your pass was a little too much pizzazz there.
Arsenal's trying to get the ball back, but
They're
PSG
trying.
letting up.
They're trying.
They are a very fast team. As soon as they get control, they can right back on it.
They get a second half goal here. Arsenal.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh, almost.
Take that back.
PSG got another goal here. It's going to
Yeah, it might be cooked. The PSG scores here again.
Exactly. I mean, let's call it what it is. PSG's defense way better than Real Madrid's was.
Oh, good steal from Arsenal. Or not.
No.
What
They did not call that. And then
What kind of pass was that?
And-
And a clear from Arsenal again.
that pass was, my goodness.
You got some tangled
Whoops.
bodies
Two
here.
guys wrestled to the floor and nothing to show for it. No
Arsenal.
foul, no nothing. I give the ref this. He's letting them play. He's letting them play.
Like that was clean. There was no doubt about that.
Yeah. There's also that was a nice
little back heel.
mule kick.
Mm-hmm.
A mule kick pass. Miles Lewis Skelly on the throw in. Looking, he's looking.
I don't
Unlike
hate that.
basketball, there's no
I hate
5-second violation. He can hold on to that as long as he wants.
You will get carded if you take too long.
We're in the 41st minute, approaching the end of the first half here.
Still added time.
Yeah, it's going to be added time when Donnarumma went down earlier.
Yeah. Arsenal back again, cross area, and blocked. And cleared.
And cleared up and away.
Can't let that.
Arsenal trying again.
Okay.
Why couldn't he just turn around and go for it? Hit her again.
2-on-1 there.
Back and back.
And then
I've never seen a double header.
creamy, and he just
PSG back in control, trying to get it out of their own end zone. I said end zone.
neat.
Out of the other end of the field.
Football season's coming. Don't worry.
Can't get here fast enough.
No, I mean we do have the UFL to lean on.
You do have the UFL.
Yeah,
They have the occasional banger, but it's still the UFL.
Another throw-in opportunity.
Yeah, for Arsenal, yeah. They need a goal bad to end this race to get.
Good opportunity to get one. Crosser.
Dribble wide.
That's off him, right? That's a corner, right?
Slipped.
That is. I don't believe that's a corner, or is it? No, that went through his legs. That's clean. That's a goal kick That's a goal kick.
They're showing a replay of the goal.
They showed us the goal.
That was the only goal so far.
That was off of his.
Oh, that ricochet.
Off his ribs.
That's off his ribs.
Does that count as an own goal if it's off something else like that?
No, it's a deflection. No, like things like that don't count as an own
goal. If it's a
goal.
deflection, it doesn't count. There are exceptions, obviously, but like deflections like that don't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the real time, it didn't look like it hit anybody. It was just off the foot. There it goes. One thing I do say about soccer fans. Oh, no foul here?
No foul.
No foul. Play on.
I said the ref is letting them play. We need this same energy in the second half. That's all I ask. Because that's the most criticized thing in sports today is the referee. The most oft criticized thing. Exactly.
He's on.
That's an onside play. That's an onside play, but
Come
I'm
on,
outside.
Saka.
Deflected away.
I saw it there.
It was right there for them.
And PSG gets an
Great
opportunity.
cross.
Oh, great overhead pass.
Oh.
Ooh, juke him out.
Oh.
That. Oh.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Took it like a champ.
Oh, fuck.
doing
Oh,
that.
he's down.
Mans is down. He's
Right,
is that
the
like
is
a-
that is that Lewis Skelly down?
Man, down.
Yeah, that's
right
Lewis
in-
Skelly
right in the
down.
cannonball.
That's that. Oh my fucking god.
That's Lewis Skelly down.
That was
Hold on.
that
What
was,
happened?
That was off this rim.
Oh,
Yeah, I
was that off his-
wait.
I thought it was lower than that.
Okay, yeah. Shit.
In real time, looked like he took that like down in
Down.
the area.
He
He
took that. He took that in the soccer cups. What?
That's what I thought. It was off his ribs. Still hurts.
It hurts because you're right there at the point of when he pretty much when he kicks the ball for release, right at your ribs. Oh,
Exit Velo on 90.
shit.
Hold on a minute. Fix this real quick.
Okay, so he's fine now. Back. Or is it?
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Gotta stop it and play again.
Are you okay? Can you play on? Okay, you can play.
How much at a time are we getting here? I want to say about like 3. Let's see.
I say about 3 to
We're getting 2.
2 minutes. I called it 2
Extra
minutes.
time.
I did
So,
say
is
2
it
minutes.
stoppage time or extra time? What is it?
This is stoppage time.
Stoppage time. This is stoppage time. Extra time is basically overtime, but this is stoppage time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to make sure I
Stoppage time / added time. That's the added time.
Yo, throw it in, my boy.
What are we even doing, guys? Oh, Yoza.
That was close.
This is not the guy you want handling the soccer.
I don't see much through here. I don't see much. You ain't got much help here. Hold on.
Hustle here, hustle.
Get in the box.
In the box, Saka. Chris and bought it away.
I can't wait 2 more seconds, please.
Arteta's
Here we go.
Arteta's unemployment face is starting to droop a little bit. It's half the fan base wants Arteta out.
On the way.
Come on.
Throw in,
Better.
up in the air,
I like that.
Yeah,
No.
hey.
and Donnarumma.
Too much, but yeah. Another 40-some odd seconds.
He almost elbowed his own teammate trying to catch that.
I've been on the wrong side of that in a basketball game. My
Oh,
own teammate
yeah.
come up with a rebound.
Oh,
Gets
those
knocked
hurt.
in.
Those hurt, man. I've been on that too, man. Donnarumma just taking his time as he should.
Another 15
That's
seconds.
going to bring the half to an end, unless that's going to be it.
Yeah, this.
Don't fall
Whoops.
out. And a foul.
Oh, foul. Yep, they call
That's
foul
going to
on
end the
that.
half anyways.
This is. We're going to go into the half.
Unless he gives less than an extra 10 seconds, that's the end of the half.
No, he's just going to let him
No,
kick it,
no,
and then
Yeah, that's it.
that's halftime.
We are fucked.
It is halftime, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's the end of us.
Fabian Ruiz with the only goal in the first half.
After the first half, PSG is up 1-0 with an aggregate of 2-0 on Arsenal.
Whew. If we somehow come back and I'm not here to see it, I'm gonna be real pissed. But
You are bad luck, buddy. You are bad luck. You are bad luck if they come back and
I
win
didn't even
3-2.
watch a second of the first game live. That just happened. Oh man. All right. Well, if we somehow come out of this alive, which I don't think is going to happen, but I must leave. So
Arsenal have nine shot attempts towards goal, but only 2 went on goal.
this is fucking insane.
JFK is somewhere wondering, where was this when I was around? What?
What?
What? What?
Appreciate you joining us.
All right, no problem, man.
Yes, Ravens, we are doing a midday stream. We are doing Champions League semifinals.
We still got the podcast later on today, but
Yes.
these two knuckleheads wanted to watch the soccer game.
Hey, real football. Rich, 1 hour.
1 hour.
So we still got plenty of time between the end of the game
And the podcast,
and the podcast. So
yeah.
This means I got to set it up. Now, what about this son husband?
So, okay, let me give you the background of the story. So basically, Akrif Hakimi, he divorced from a woman called Hiba Abouk. He's from Morocco. He's from Morocco, so understandably so. He had transferred all his assets, including his PSG salary, into his mother's name after leaving his wife with no property to divide in the divorce settlement.
Mm.
The claim was widely circulated on social media, but it's important. So basically, no other female figure in his life, nobody was willing to help him but his own mom. And basically, his mom said, all right, I got you. Just put everything in my name, and these harlots can't touch shit.
Hmm.
And, for me, it's like, as a male, you have to protect your assets, all the assets you work for. And, now my mom being passed on, I don't have that option, but, that was amongst the male community. I think they call it a G move. Put everything to your mom's name. These women can't touch it. Oh, there he goes. And there went the roommate.
Yeah, that post in the background of that is in full view. You just did this out the way. So y'all gonna see this ass today. Have you talked to your roommate about that?
Yeah, like ever since he first got it.
What even is it of? Like, is it like a strip club?
Sopranos.
Oh.
I thought I saw that. I thought it was somewhere, Sopranos. I couldn't get the name. It's the Sopranos.
Like I said,
So
these are really like the Lidl version of Thin Mints. They're like half price of Thin Mints you get from Girl Scouts, and they taste exactly the same. But I shall return.
Yeah. And this is why I say, as men, you have to do what you have to do to protect your assets. You got to protect it because especially if you become, large, you become famous, you get, all these endorsement deals, and then just to have someone just take it away in one fell swoop.
Yes.
That is not cool, man. That's not cool, man. And I hope after reading that story and hearing that story, you, the youngest member of the podcast, you and Matthew could pick up on that and protect your assets every way possible.
PSG really could be up 2-0 right now if it were for that shot that off the post.
Doink, yeah. Clean strike. Cody Parkey could never. Actually, he did. Fabian Ruiz, what a strike. Oh! I don't think that hit his stomach. I think that went off his jersey.
No, that definitely deflected. That had a different change in flight path.
No problem.
As Thierry Henry tries to explain it. Where's the other guy? Mike, what the hell is his name?
Micah. Oh yeah, I think he's at the stadium.
I think so. Studio show ain't the same without him. I'm sorry, the studio ain't the same without him. Ain't the same. Michael Richards, thank you, Michael Richards.
There you go. Now I got the aggregate in there.
Okay, there you go. Re-up. What's happening, buddy? All ass, no
Have it in the
Migos.
comment section.
So there's more UEFA competition tomorrow. You got possibility of two bottom of the table teams making it to the Europa League final. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur versus Bodo Glimt. That game is being played at the Arctic Circle of Norway. Yes, that is factually true. It's being played in Bodo Glimt, Norway, which is right at the Arctic Circle. And then you have Manchester United and Club Athletic from Spain. Whoever comes out plays the Europa League final in Spain on the 21st.
So I was looking up the matches happening at the Benz on Juneteenth.
Yeah.
$90 to get into the door in the 300 section.
$90.
Wow. And that's Ticketmaster pricing, so you know there's more than that.
Yeah. Who's playing on the 18th?
The 19th. Inter Miami and
Atlanta.
No. This is hold on.
Oh, Club World Cup. This is the Club World Cup going on.
It's Inter Miami and FC Porto.
I like that matchup.
There's another game in Atlanta on the 16th. Excuse me, which is Chelsea versus either Club America or LAFC.
Oof. LAFC or Club America? Give me Club America, please. Chelsea, Club America. We need that. We need that. We need to add a few to the Discord soundboard. We need to add the Iron Sheik's fucking bullshit on there too.
Bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
22nd between Manchester City and Al Ain FC.
Oh, Saudi Arabia. You're talking Saudi Arabia club.
And I'm just seeing what other matches are in Atlanta. This on the 29th, it's the round of 16. Then there's another one on July 5th, which is the quarterfinal.
You know what I need?
The final is going to be in.
What do you need?
MetLife.
I need Pacers, Knicks, Eastern Conference.
Man, if that happens, the internet will lose its shit.
I want Jalen Brunson Halliburton back in the WWE ring.
That's a great callback. Callback. See, at MetLife, June 15th, we have Palmeiras versus Porto in the Club World Cup on a Sunday. Just out of curiosity, how much are tickets for that game? In the 300 sections, $100, and this is through Ticketmaster. That is the nosebleeds, by the way, up in MetLife.
I said I paid about $50 just to see the Atlanta United game, only because I had to cook up.
I mean, I paid about $100 something to go see Liverpool Arsenal at the Link last year.
I definitely want to go to another Atlanta United game. The vibes there are just crazy good.
Oh, that goal? Shit. I watched the highlights you put on there. Jesus.
Yeah, so I was.
So describe homie behind you. Behind you.
Homie behind me, he's got a similar kit. He's got the white and gold kit they have.
Okay.
From like a couple years ago. And there was an offsides call earlier in the match where I was, I don't know, much about what offsides is. So I was like, what does that mean? So he was explaining it to me. And this is before the 58th minute when they scored the first goal to equalize.
Yeah.
So maybe like 5 minutes later, they scored. So I turned around, high five and everybody. Everybody's your best friend.
Everybody's your best friend. Exactly.
So we go on, and then as the match is going on, we're just interacting with each other more because now it's the entire second half where we're just going back and forth with it. And we get to the 94th minute when they score, and I'm just standing up. I'm just like, and as soon as they score, I'm like, I got my arms in the air like this. And the next thing I know, I'm getting shake from behind. He's got my shoulders like, let's go. That was a great time. I didn't get his name. I don't have a picture of him. It was just
You knew nothing about him.
I knew nothing about this man except he was an Atlanta United fan, just like I was in that moment, and we was having a good time. I always try to make a point of like interacting with people sitting immediately around me whenever.
I try to do the same thing. And when I went, I had all Liverpool supporters around me. I had all Liverpool surround. I was in this Liverpool side of the field. It was the far side where I was sitting was the Arsenal supporters, and where I was sitting was the Liverpool sitting. And the amount of trash. I don't know if y'all heard it because I was live on the podcast during that game. I don't know if you heard the constant shit talking going on.
Oh, that was that day. I remember that.
What
Yeah,
was in a Travago commercial.
Hotel. Why is Juicy on my screen
Every
right
time, dude.
What are we even doing, Juicy? What are we
there was a point
doing?
in time where Juicy and I were in the same vicinity because we both went to Georgia Southern. I think he dropped out, but
Tom Grossi got Cameron Dicker, the kicker, on his stream.
Cool.
Dicker the kicker.
I was thinking about
what the fuck?
Yo, did that not look suspect?
This is a sock commercial. Hey, how the fuck you got 3 legs? Wait a minute.
Wait, what are we watching? 4 legs.
Commercial this is.
Oh, what?
Got 4
Yo,
legs.
that's an octopus.
Yo, what the?
Yo, Paramount, what are we doing with this commercials?
No. Paramount is fine. What is Bombas doing with this commercial? Oh, I was thought this was crazy football. Now I got a man with 3 legs on my screen.
And it's 3 legit legs, by the way, just to point that out.
Yeah,
true.
Three legit legs.
Not the metaphorical third leg.
No, not the metaphorical. No, we ain't talking about the metaphorical third leg. No.
But I was thinking about fantasy football again. Like last night when I was like, well, I wonder if we could do an offline draft. Because you can do that. Where you can draft your players separate from the app and then just import them in. That way we can still sort of do that live without having to be there for that. But at the same time, you would need people. You need all 10 of us to be there at once
at the same time. Exactly. We know how hard it is to get a few guys on there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, bad cough.
We can still do the draft live.
Yeah, we can do a draft live. Now the question is, how are we doing the turns? How are we doing it order?
Say again?
How are we doing the draft order?
So last season we did the Uno tournament.
Yeah.
There's a couple ways we could do this. We could just have it where it's places like in terms of like where you finished last year will determine that, sort of how it does in the regular NFL. So if you won the championship, you
go last.
Pick last. Or we could run the tournament back, or we could let it randomize. It's up to us.
Do you want to copycat the draft order, like based on record and how we finish in the playoff?
Yeah, I can. Oh, but that's one option. I'll put the vote out when it's closer to the time.
Yeah,
we still got a couple months for the draft.
I finished 7th place, so that would put me at 4th. That would put me at 4.
Yeah. Second half, it's about to begin.
And here we go. Arsenal getting the kickoff in the second half. These guys need to score right away. They need to score right away. Like at some point in the first 15 minutes.
And we're up.
When this PSG defense, that 2-0 aggregate is a very steep hill to climb. Very steep hill. Not to say it can't be done, but having all the possession and no
3 goals here
to
just
win.
to take the lead.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It can be done.
Which is exactly what Ty predicted here. He predicted a 3-1 lead.
3-1. So it's very possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Well, here comes Arsenal now. Here comes Arsenal. Or not.
No.
PSG's on the move.
PSG's off and running. This is where they're deadly. If they could get numbers.
If they get a goal here, then
Arsenal's back on defense here. I thought the crowd was singing, no, hey, goodbye.
No, these games, you got to go. The chance of none, they're next to none. If you really want good chance, you go to Turkey. You go watch the Turkish Super Leagues. Oh, those things are violent over there. Turkey, Greece, shit. They'll throw flares on the field. Them fucking people are crazy over there in that part of Europe. They are crazy. Crazy.
Who are these people? What the fuck? Leaving this group.
Okay. So, what does Arsenal need to do in the second half? What kind of adjustments they need to do? Do they need to just stay to the course and just keep attacking? Hopefully, they can break through, or do they need to adjust their attacking game a little bit? Whoops! And there comes PSG on the run the other way. And good defensive play by William Saliba. Still trying to set up here. Trying to set up. Time slowly ticking down on Arsenal's Champions League season. PSG trying to play that deep press.
All right, there we go.
There's QBR across Saka. Wrestled away by, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce his name. So we are underway here.
Sorry, I'm not speaking right now.
It's okay. Arsenal's Premier League campaign, they'll pretty much finish second. And we have a foul here. No foul. What?
Again, no foul.
Looked like a bunch of blue and red bowling pins falling down. No foul was called. That's crazy.
By the way,
Saka's hurt. Oh no. Saka's down.
Nah, that's fine. Get up.
Is this Ousmane Dembele getting ready? I think so. No substitutes on either side for the second half. So Arsenal's Premier League season, they're going to pretty much finish second because, they hocked that away when they drew Crystal Palace, thus giving the title to Liverpool with like 4 or 5 games to go. Okay. And then PSG did just take the ball away, tackle, and no foul call there. Refs letting them play until now. Kiwi. Was that QEO at the tackle? The foul? Yeah, it was. And PSG in their domestic league only have lost once through the whole campaign. They have their League One league title wrapped up. Now they're just playing for Champions League. It's on the free kick here. David Raya grabbing onto it. Almost similar numbers in passes completed. Hakimi there with the foul. Arsenal needs to come up with a solution quick. They need to come up with a goal. No, what are you, Raya? Why are you out there? Oh, God. What is he doing out there like that? And possession the other way.
Oh, what happened to that?
My roommate had to take his bat test, so I had to leave his room, our room, so that he could take it.
Wait, he's taking his test in your dorm?
Yeah, I did it at mine as well.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We can continue.
I didn't even know you were allowed to do that. Take your test in the dorm room. I didn't know.
I mean, yeah, if it's online, I can understand.
Yeah, it's online.
Oh, yeah, if it's online, all right.
Yeah.
All right, that makes a lot of sense.
All right. Meanwhile, I'm going to get some food.
Back the other way goes PSG. And right now, like this guy said in the first half, they're parking the bus. Oh, did he just split three defenders? He just split three defenders.
Absolutely.
And wide. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But this is running time off the clock. So it's whatever for PSG right now. The homie just split three defenders is crazy. He just cut through him like a knife going through an English muffin. Is a muffin really from England? That's the question. That's the central question here.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Let's see.
An English muffin. We have a moment to look up the fact like that.
Are English muffins from England? No, they're not. They're actually invented in the New York. They were actually invented in New York City in 1880. He was an English immigrant, though.
Why is it called English?
So why are we called? Unless the settlers were from England, as PSG is in the box of Arsenal, and
don't head it back into your own goal.
That was close to being an own goal. That was like, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's a foul.
Yep. Down goes Saka. So the settlers were from England in the New York area, so I guess that's why they're trying to use that English muffin term. 1880. So I guess we could start calling it New York muffins now, huh?
I guess not. I mean, no, he was the man who invented it was an English immigrant in New York City.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they're not invented in England, but they were invented by an English person. So good luck trying to get people to call them New York muffins now. I don't think that's going to be a thing.
No. It doesn't roll off the tongue the same either. Doesn't roll off.
Arsenal back on.
Speaking of rolling off, and no.
That's not. That's what it is.
That's a. Yeah, that's
Get
a
a
foul.
yellow card.
Yellow.
We are in the 56th minute. Score is
Miles Lewis Skelly with the yellow.
Score is still 1-0 PSG with an aggregate of 2-0. The foul was on Arsenal. Okay.
Yeah, there's Miles Lewis Skelly with the yellow for Arsenal. PSG coming back the other way.
And another PSG man is down, but no foul.
No foul. Then this guy's name I'm not going to attempt to pronounce.
Whoa, what are we doing here?
What is that?
Look at this man skate.
Look
at this man move.
Grab by Raya, but can we give this man props? Can we give this man props?
Get out of here. 1, 2.
Whoopsies. Oh my
That
goodness.
Was a deflection, though.
That was Vitinha. That's Vitinha. Wow. Sir, we respect your ball handling skills. Pause. Pause. Pass across.
Back in the attack here.
Okay, this is Saka. Inside the box. Blocked away. Corner kick. Mendes on the deflection. And a corner for Arsenal. Yep. At this point, Arsenal just got to start throwing the kitchen sink at Donnarumma, and hopefully it'll go in.
Yep.
Because time
is running out.
You got about 35 minutes more or less.
Ty's back.
Ty is back.
I just want to say I'm proud of my team. You know, we've made it this far.
Arsenal with the crosser.
Cross. Oh, he tried that. He tried that Olympico shot. He tried that Olympico shot. You see, he was curling towards the goal.
He almost got it in too.
I'm proud of my team. You know,
they're going down fighting. I give them that. They're good. I mean, they can't say they're going down, but
they are going
what's
down.
more feeling?
Can they get a goal here?
No.
Who was that off of though?
I think that went off an Arsenal player.
I lied down for a second. Yeah, you know, I'm proud of my team. You know, we made it.
Arsenal.
It sounds like a concession speech.
More of a
we made it this far. You know, I'm not upset. You know, you win some, you lose some. You know,
this is true. PSG. I mean, you still got like 35 minutes.
No,
you got 35 minutes. Anything's possible.
The game is on. The game is on. The game is
All right.
Arsenal back on the attack though.
Man, back over the
bouncing around.
We would need to score 3 goals in order for us to go that extra time.
That's true.
Well, just 2.
And
you just need 2.
No, we need 3.
Yeah,
we need
foul. Foul. What are we calling here?
We're calling a foul on PSG here.
We do need to. My bad. We do need to, but I don't think we're gonna. Even if we get a penalty right now, nigga, come on. Anyway, and it's okay. You know, there's always a next year. We're second in the Prem, so that means we're gonna.
You guarantee exactly.
Yeah, you are going back.
Now,
either way, if City and Chelsea kind of finish ahead of us, we'll be 4th, which means we'll still be in Champions League. So,
and England gets a 5th team in Champions League next year. Pushed away. Because of the fact all the England teams have made it to their, semifinals of their respective tournaments, they got an extra team in Champions League. And Arsenal's not.
Deflected out of bounds, Arsenal ball.
You know, shout out PSG. They showed Mbappe that you leave us, we come right back to the final.
They basically gave Mbappe to give big FU finger. See, we could do this shit without you.
That's the positive out of this. Mbappe, looks stupid.
Yeah, he betrayed his own country basically to go play in Spain.
It be like that sometimes.
It really shouldn't be like that, but you know.
Throw in from Arsenal again. Headed away.
They're back to Saka. Saka
Cross
at
back
the
here.
near side.
Ooh.
Side.
Where
Oh,
you jumping?
he made that man
Where you
jump.
jumping?
That's
Oh, good
wow.
pass in.
All right, can we get one
Now.
back out?
Arsenal, you got to take a shot here.
Y'all got to start throwing the ball at the net, man. Get a crazy bounce here and there, you get one back.
Do something with Arsenal. Oh, come on now.
Martinelli, what are you doing, broski?
61st minute.
Too passive, you know. We're not gonna win. It's okay. It's okay to relax.
I think that Fabian Ruiz goal took the wind out of the sails for Arsenal.
It went out of somebody's sails.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, I don't even know who that is. He sounds like a punk, but you know, it's okay.
He said
Not like a bum.
Bum. And it's now Nep who's outside and me inside. Look at the irony of it all.
Tables have turned. Nep got exiled because his roommate had to take an exam. That's pretty much it.
Guess what it is? It's freaking math.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's not your strong suit.
PSG back in control.
Even if you wanted to help him cheat, not your strong suit, buddy.
Okay.
And Arsenal ball.
Arsenal
It's
got
okay.
it back.
You know, I'm not upset.
And you shouldn't be. You know, you
PSG.
You knocked off you knocked off the champion Real Madrid. You knocked them out.
63rd minute here. Arsenal has a chance here to at least tie the game.
This man said at least tie the game. Shut your ass up.
Hey, I'm trying to figure shit out here. Ball's ahead.
And oh no! Oh, that could have been bad.
That's a foul.
That's what I'm not trying to crash.
Saliba doing everything to prevent the dagger.
I'm not crashing out until later.
Deflected out.
Yep. No, it's still played by Saka.
We've had countless opportunity after opportunity, and we just don't. We don't want to put it away.
What a save! I thought that was curling.
What a save! Saka tried it. He tried to curl it into the top left corner, and Donnarumma said no.
Unbelievable.
Saka known for that shot too. He's known for that.
Nice. That would have been nice.
He tried to curl it in. Donnarumma, right place, right time.
Another corner kick here.
I was trying to make it a bit more bright.
Corner kick.
And
nope.
Arsenal take a shot here. And down he goes.
Was there foul in the box? Oh no.
PSG out ahead.
Hakimi's running up the left wing on the near sideline. Back to Hakimi. Saved by Raya. I'm sorry, that Arsenal player that went down the box should be looked at.
It should have been looked at.
We need to see an instant replay of that because I think the Arsenal got hoed there. I'm sorry, they got hoed there.
Crowd is on his feet. That's ahead.
Saka heads it. Let's see. This is Martinelli being shadowed by Hakimi and whoever 51 is. I can't see his name.
Did Arsenal get another shot here?
They need a goal soon. Time is ticking away.
We ain't getting shit, man. That's okay.
And we have a foul and another man.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Is this a yellow card here? Nope, no card.
He's going to VAR for something. He's going to VAR. He's going to VAR for something. I think they're going to check that foul in that in the box play.
If they do, that's
They want to check that play 2 minutes after it happened.
yeah.
That's
Well,
why
I think they got to get a stop and play to do that. They got to get a stop and play.
Oh, we check for a handball here. That's
we're looking at a handball.
Handball. It was the shot for PSG that was a handball.
That was from Hakimi. That was off the hand of that possibly. That's a penalty. That went off his. You could see the deflection.
Oh, that's a pen. That's definitely a pen.
His hand was not what they call in a natural position.
So who gets the pen? PSG.
PSG.
Yeah, watch it. Watch the hand. You can see his fingers. You can see his fingers do that.
Hey, do not.
Don't make me understand. I ain't got time for this shit.
PSG could double the dagger right here.
And this is
the dagger.
Is this the dagger?
This is not the. I mean, I'm sorry, but Raya's not the guy you want in goal for this. This man
Watch he saved the ball because he said
it. Trying to do reverse psychology. Trying to do reverse psychology.
The game is over. It don't matter what you do.
Well, Makai should be coming back in a second. He's
But-
about to see.
But his thing got canceled.
The game is over, man.
We are in the 68th minute, and this man is about to come in.
David Raya getting some last minute advice. Now, who's taking the penalty for PSG is the question.
The game is over. Who laughing?
That's Vitinha taking the penalty. Vitinha.
If you laugh, I'm about to crash out. Thank you.
Here we go.
It's
Fill out the two. Fill out the 2-0, man. Fill out the 2-0.
Put up the 2.
I'm not putting up a 2-0.
No, man, we can't.
No.
We're not gonna do that until now. The substitutions.
Yeah, I got substitutions. Louis Skelly and
7
Martinelli are
people
coming out.
Why are you 7 people?
Louis Skelly, Martinelli.
Now you want to sub guys in, possibly being down 3-0 in aggregate. What are you doing, Arteta? Oh my God!
I don't know for the penalty kick. Here we go.
Here we go. Vitinha versus Raya.
3-0.
Comes the penalty kick.
3-0.
Lining up his approach.
Nice slow walk up.
Save!
Raya! That was a save.
Wow. Shit.
What a save.
That was a bad. I'm sorry. That was a bad penalty. He should have roofed that. What is he doing? He put no velocity behind that.
Hey, the reverse
He tried to sneak it in.
Still have lives.
I just want y'all to know it doesn't matter. The game is still over.
Freaking naysay.
You think I'm trying to? This man's trying to do a whole mental reprogramming, and hopefully Arsenal scored 3 goals in the next 10 minutes.
They're not doing that. This is Arsenal. They're now scoring 3 goals in 10 minutes.
Oh, and Dembele's coming in. Oh shit! He scored the only goal in the other game last week.
Yeah, he's about to score again. Yeah. Tell me now.
We have a corner kick from PSG coming. I can
Off
take
the save.
Yeah, take it.
Off the save.
Why y'all still watching?
Why would we stop?
Yeah, why don't we stop now? We're already 70 minutes
We're in
in.
the 70th minute.
So if we done this, we gotta do an NBA playoffs watch.
Well, of course. Well, I gotta do an NBA one.
Now I'll pull out a blanket and fall asleep.
Are you falling asleep?
PSG ball here.
Because he's falling asleep because the Pelicans will never sniff the playoffs again.
Nah.
If we do a watch party for SmackDown this week, we could do the Thunder and Nuggets afterward.
Thunder and
Or-
Nuggets. No, fine. We could do
Yeah.
Thunder and Nuggets if I get back home on time.
If not, then we could wait for Saturday and or Sunday for game. When is that bum ass show?
Backlash is at 7.
Saturday, yeah.
We could do the next game.
Okay, that's fine.
PC back on the attack now.
Jack across.
Well, you got 3 in between.
You
Yeah,
got
the
three.
next game is at 3:30.
Yeah, next game's 3:30. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
If it's a blowout,
Yeah, it's a blowout. Yeah, and we'll end it early.
I can't see it being a blowout. It depends what happens game 2 tonight. Depends what happens.
Arsenal back on the attack here.
If Saka,
He's always on his own though.
he's got 2 guys on him. 2 guys flanking him.
fucking African ass nigga came to dribble the ball. Dribble the ball.
And stolen by PSG.
Oh my god. It's like they just gave it right to the guy.
He's on its way. Can we get another goal?
Is this Krapatishika? I can't pronounce his name. Krapatishika.
Got a goal!
Oh, oh, Hakimi!
Wow.
The G man with the G moves.
PSG takes another goal.
And it's 3-0 on aggregate.
That could be the dagger. That definitely.
And it's in the 72nd minute, and unless Arsenal turns into prime Barcelona, I don't see a way back.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I'm taking that one. We don't have to see that. We don't have to see the score. We don't have to see the ticket either. We don't have to see it.
I thought you said you were coming in anyway.
No. I'm this is my shit. I'm taking over. We ain't gotta see that. All right. Okay.
Oh shit. I worked hard on this.
Why you keep on
What a shot.
Why you keep on putting it back up, man?
You can leave the live stream if you don't want to see it.
You gotta understand this podcast started because of me. Okay. I will crash out and end this room. Okay. I already got to hear dumb. I almost said something. Never mind. I almost said something.
Substitutions for PSG.
Defenders.
Lucas Hernandez checks in.
Hernandez. Okay.
Is that a foul
It's on the
already?
wall. Huh? What you mean?
We got another foul off the. Oh,
Whoa!
I don't know if that. He went up for a header, didn't let him land.
But you're not gonna bump.
And the Paris fan, the PSG
If he bumps you,
fans
then I would be able to show you. but
sensing
right now,
celebration.
I'm just looking at it.
So
Crowd's going crazy.
until you get bumped, I cannot show you. Like Palmer, whenever he comes in, I'm gonna show him because he got bumped. I think he might come back tomorrow.
Not gonna lie, this is gonna be an interesting final. So.
What?
GCT.
He kicked it off.
Get off the play. Just like, all
He
right.
kicked it.
Yeah.
No, right there. Right there.
I'm gonna call him actually. I'll be back.
Kicking ahead, just all the way to the other goal.
Oh, just to kick it to the other guy. Just to kick it to the goalie.
Man, this is
Oh, Donnarumma, don't time waste, man. Just get it over with.
76 minute. Another 24 minutes left in this match before stoppage time again.
14.
14. Why don't I say that?
Yeah, 14.
cool.
I can only imagine what's going on at AFTV right now.
Ooh.
Arsenal
we
fans
got-
television.
Arsenal
Oh, wait a
got-
minute.
no,
Wait a minute.
continue.
Wait a minute. And they
Arsenal
got one. They got one back in the
They got one
76th
back.
minute.
Okay, hold on. Maybe.
Hold on.
out
Let's
of the
not
woods.
get crazy yet. Arsenal got one back. And why are we panning to the ref for?
Is it? Is
Are
he
they
about to
gonna-
call it off?
Or is he letting it go? That went off the defender. That
That's not offside, right?
no. They what they made look is
That's off. That's off. Of,
foul.
That was a handball.
Handball. The handball. That's a crazy deflection. Yeah, they let it go. So Arsenal gets one back. They got one back.
So they need. What do they need?
Two more to tie.
Jesus.
Oh, we got a goal. That doesn't matter because it's like the 80th minute.
It's the
77th minute.
It's the 80th minute. It don't matter.
So now you can't do math, bitch ass.
You the same person that don't know what 9 times 9. You cannot be talking.
Yeah,
shit.
9 times
Fuck
9,
ass
yeah,
nigga.
81 on your forehead.
Shut your ass.
Oh,
Back again.
almost. That went.
We got a desk. I don't
We
know
got
what's
an
going on,
empty
but-
chair. Is
where's the
is
other-
Wait a
Mackay
second.
alive?
Mackay eat something?
He's at the conclave.
What the hell is
Yo, what the hell going on?
What is he doing?
My fellow Gooters. What we have seen today is nothing more than what we should have seen coming. What I am trying to say is,
You scored a meaningless goal in the 77th minute.
we are fucked. Do not worry. Do not worry. What I have here is our last means of defense.
This man is doing his concession speech. No.
In order to get past this hardship that we are facing right now, which is the
Man,
same kind
call
of
it a
hardship we
hardship.
face
It's
every time we're
crazy
in the
work.
Champions League, we bend over, we put our legs between our knees, and we kiss our asses goodbye. That is all.
This was the softest crash out I've ever seen.
That is so.
That was the
Arsenal
softest.
fighting back.
That was the softest crash out I've seen. This was in comparison to Loaf's, and there goes the phone. This
That
is
should've been his
pales in
promotion
comparison to
speech.
Loaf's crash out on draft night.
I wasn't originally planning to do that, but considering that I got here when they said, "Oh yeah, I got canceled because the rain and everything," I was like, "Well, shit, there's this building nearby. I could use this." So.
And speaking of building, awesome! Oh, he skies it! Saka skies it! Oh my
For
goodness!
fuck's sake!
Bro, that could have been
Open
it.
goal
Right
and he's
That could have been the.
For fuck's sake!
Oh man!
Oh
That could've been the turning
no!
point.
That should have been 3-2 on aggregate right there. And it would have been a grandstand 10, 15 minutes after that. Oh,
It is a holler.
man.
That was a holler.
That was a howler.
Now we're in the 80th minute. Arsenal is trying their best to
They're
get back
trying.
in this game, but it is not working.
This
right
could
now.
be the definition of too little, too late.
Yep.
They had so many opportunities in the first half.
They had almost all the possession in the first,
For the
15
first
minutes?
25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Arsenal's
Here
trying
we
their
go.
best. That's a foul. Or not.
They're cold. They're looking for it. They're not going to get it.
Gosh, it's a nice
comes
day.
PSG
It's
now. Can they put the dagger in there? Can they
Krasnodar.
put the
I
dagger
can't
in?
pronounce his name. Across.
PSG cross
Hakimi.
shot.
Fire.
Save.
Saved by Raya.
Hey, who edited that? Who edited that?
With
I saw
2
it.
hands, just like his mama taught him.
You see that guy? You see?
I see it.
Hey, pussy, man.
Pussy hole. Dude.
81st minute now. We got someone down in Arsenal.
Somebody down on the pitch.
It's
Someone's
probably
on it.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. They're probably gonna get like 5 or 6 minutes in injury time.
Why you keep on changing them?
Why you keep on chasing it?
Why you?
I need to release something. Okay.
What?
He needs to release something, he says. Surely there's a joke there somewhere.
There's an innuendo that will not.
There's an innuendo there somewhere.
PSG just wide. I don't know if that was a save, but that was wide. That looks.
Did he get a hand on that?
He did not.
No, that just curled wide. Sending it down.
Anyway, it's the
Arsenal's out of the head.
Boop.
83rd minute here.
Back across. And
PSG gets the seal.
And we're breaking it back the other way. And how to play Arsenal ball. Possession almost 50-50.
I don't know if I should angrily play basketball today or angrily get a video.
Angrily
That's
what?
a foul on Arsenal.
Angrily play
Keep
basketball or
balling in.
angrily get a video. I don't know which one I should do.
Play some
Like
basketball.
angrily.
Stuff.
Huh?
You said probably play some basketball then. I don't know.
Go up there, slam dunk if you can, and
I can
hold
dunk.
out to them. You can't dunk? Oh,
No.
I tried.
I don't
Neff,
have
why
the
is your
ath-
back to the camera?
I don't have the
Trying to
athletic
look at
facilities.
something.
I don't have the athletic facilities in my body to dunk.
I don't think you had the facilities for that big back. And Makai left. Okay.
And McKaiser.
I can drop off net though in real life.
I mean, you have the ability to do so.
Yeah, we're gonna see in August.
If I'm gonna be there.
No, you're gonna be there.
Arsenal trying their best here to get something going. They're running out of time.
And time is ticking down the 85th minute. Put it back in. There's a lot of ping pong with the ball going on. Now PSG's running back the other way.
Oh,
And they got a two. Oh, man.
PSG's trying to get the dagger in here.
And across. And
No cross or nothing.
all for nothing.
They just
And Saliba is trying to dance with this. He's got his hand on his hips like he wants to dance with him. What the hell?
That's a foul.
Ooh.
Oh, we got some pushing and shoving here.
Uh-oh.
We got pushing
hey,
and
hey.
We got some choice words here.
We got some French English
be a
bad
scrap.
blood here. We got some French English.
And a yellow card.
A yellow card. 2.
Oh shit, my phone.
That was Ricardo Calafiori, and I couldn't see who the other guy was. They're still yapping at each other. Still yapping. Good luck pronouncing that name.
Oh, yeah.
This is away from the play, out of bounds.
I'm not about to pronounce that. I am good.
That's why I said earlier. I'm not pronouncing that name.
What happened? We got another foul.
Another
We got
foul.
another foul.
Another yellow.
On Arsenal. Another yellow.
Yellow for Saka.
Yellow card on Saka this time.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Arsenal, come on.
Yapping. Better be careful. He might pick up
I wanted
a.
at least try to tie the game. I wanted some extra stuff because I'm having a good time. He just fell down.
Are they saying he dove? I think that's what they say. He dove.
You having a good time?
Having a good time.
You having a good time?
We're having a good time doing this as a unit. Not enjoying the fact Arsenal.
No, y'all not having a good time. No. If I can't have a good time, y'all not having a good time. None of y'all. All
right? This guy, man.
Will you stop sabotaging the stream?
Dude, please, thank you.
No. I won't stop. I can't stop. This is my team.
What did you say to your girl last night?
Oh,
all right.
Have you even ever seen pussy in your life?
Krapatisika. Yeah,
I'm not trying to shit on this team. I'm just having a good time watching the game.
Yeah, we're just having a good time, man.
I'm not trying to make Ty potentially upset. I'm just trying to enjoy the stream.
I mean, I hope they get another goal.
Not
give it a grandstand 5 extra minutes, hopefully.
Not
I do not like France at all. I do not like them at all.
I don't like France either.
I just want another English club back in the finals.
We got some more substitutions for PSG this time.
Because remember, every time a Pope has died, an English team has made the final.
Well, that's not happening this year.
Apparently it's not gonna happen.
Do you think we're gonna score 2 goals in 10 minutes? Hell no.
I mean, it's possible. 10 minutes.
I mean, don't discount the possibility. You got the guys for it.
It's not happening.
But do they have the will and
throw in from Arsenal here? Headed back out.
And we're just
cross attempt.
No, out of bounds.
Niggas just want to stand headed. It's like, yo, stop fucking heading the ball, nigga. God.
That's why I said earlier, start kicking the ball towards the net. You get a lucky bounce here and there. This is a whole different game.
Crowd is on their feet in the 89th minute.
They're for sure need a lucky bounce.
Yeah, this game is over. Come on, man.
And you know what? Arsenal fan supporters should be proud. You took down the mean, mighty Real Madrid.
Shut the fuck up with this coach.
No, seriously.
Shut up.
Seriously.
With this yeah, we get a new winner for once, but should be up. Well, it's gonna be Inter. So I follow that.
Yeah, I hope it's Inter too. Because they got hoed by Man City. They got hoed by Man City when they went to the final a couple of years ago.
90th minute here.
Actually, they got hoed by Romelu Lukaku. That's more correct. PSG fans are very shameless. We're never going to hear the end of this shit.
Throw in and not right back out of bounds.
And that expression, nigga, for him to just go to For him to just
5
go to these
minutes
games
of
to try to be a
time.
dickhead.
Yeah, 5
Fuck
minutes.
that
I
nigga.
knew it.
Fuck
Well,
that
you
nigga.
know he's a Spurs supporter, so you know every chance he could dog on Arsenal, he will.
His bad luck is why we suck now. Because his team is so ass. He has to try to ruin other teams. Fuck
I mean,
you, fuck
shit.
your black ass, and you
Ain't
stop.
Spurs are like 2 wins away to the Europa?
Spurs, if Spurs hold on to their lead tomorrow, they go to the Europa League final. But because I think some of their guys are hurt, and Bodo Glimt is getting their top striker back, tomorrow's game maybe, I'd be careful with it.
I hope they lose. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass.
You lose to a team from the Arctic Circle will be crazy.
Arsenal trying to get a last-second goal here. 4 minutes left of stoppage time.
4 minutes.
There's a lot of people moving their stuff, leaving early.
Arsenal, come on, crosser here.
Cross.
Header,
Cross.
No.
No.
Mikel Marino knows it too. Oh, just a bit wide.
Goal kick from PSG with less than
This
5
is
minutes
3
remaining.
minutes to go. Yeah, 3 minutes to go. Donnarumma just taking his time. Yeah, if you think Paris was looked ripped down before, wait till they go to the finals.
Yeah.
You're gonna see supporters on the Eiffel Tower
Arsenal trying its best to move forward.
trying. So, but PSG's there. They're parking the bus.
Yeah, they're almost there. Almost there.
They're going out fighting. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Take a shot, Arsenal. What are we doing?
There's too many passes.
Shot and goal blocked.
Blocked. See, you're giving them the chance to block too.
And now it's Arsenal ball again. Throw it attempt.
How many minutes?
We're 93 now, going on 94.
I gotta move the loads over. After this match is over, it's almost over.
And I still don't know.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in stoppage
Happy
time.
birthday, Kevin Owens. Happy birthday, Owen Hart.
Yes, happy birthday, Owen.
2 Arsenal players down and no foul.
Happy
And now
birthday,
goes
Will Oscar.
we got some more push to the shove.
Yeah, this is just frustration kicking in. That's just frustration kicking in.
Okay. Remember that Netherlands Argentina match when that Argentina like kicked the ball into the bench?
I found that hilarious. Fuck what everybody says. I found that hilarious.
And it's freaking insane.
I found that hilarious.
I mean, shit. Yeah, that match was
to the other
wild.
side. Arsenal doesn't have much time left. They have a little over a minute.
You got 90.
Yeah,
I
Paris
think
might be late.
if you want to say one thing, it's too many passes. That
Stolen
and then
from
PSG,
PSG.
it allowed PSG to get their defense set.
Final minute.
And PSG is just going to, hold on to it.
Clears it out again.
And
to the other goal.
Back towards Raya. 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, it is.
Saka has a
Rainbow
chance
pass
here.
to Saka.
Yeah,
Cross. No.
Cross is blocked out. More of the same.
Well, fun fact, Arsenal is owned by the same owners of the Denver Nuggets and the Colorado Avalanche. Stan Cranky.
Yeah, so Sam Cranky needs to do some fucking fighting.
Arsenal last chance here. Throw in.
And nope.
Knocked down a PSG, and that is the match.
That's it. That will.
PSG has won.
They are off to the finals in Munich.
A one-way trip to Munich.
That's all on that.
Hey, shit, but can you get a train from Paris to Munich? I think
That's your ass up. That's your ass.
Yeah, but legitimate
The players are going off in the stands.
You can get a train from Paris to Germany.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's.
So the UEFA Champions League finals is set.
And it's actually a unique one.
PSG.
Finally.
Shout out Inter, they're gonna win this shit 4-0. I'm.
I mean,
Are you saying that by being genuine, or are you saying that out of frustration?
I'm saying that genuine. I'm saying that genuine because the Inter they showed that they can score with the best of them.
They can score with the best of them. Exactly.
Oh.
I mean, look.
What, May 31st?
Yes.
May 31st. Yeah.
What day of the week is that?
A Wednesday, I believe so. I don't know.
That's a Sunday. No, that's a Saturday. That's a Saturday.
They usually do the Champions League finals on Saturday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a Saturday.
That's fine. Easy.
Last day of the month, actually.
Yeah, last day of the month. It's a 3:00 start time.
No, the
29. Makai is back for another word.
The 20. Nah, fuck that. The 29 that's viewing right now. Or y'all gonna view later? Y'all better show up. I'm gonna crash out.
Show where?
Playin Possums podcast episode.
Here we go. Here we go. And this is how we're gonna end this stream. This is how we're gonna end this.
You look like a mole rat.
Makai, your mic is muted.
Unmute yourself, buddy.
No.
You look like me right now. Nigga, shit is moving.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're good now.
You're good. All right, attempt to.
My fellow Gooners. Fuck. So, in conclusion, and this should go obviously without saying, but this season was a complete failure. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to play, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This season was a complete and utter failure. I do not look forward to this offseason. I do not look forward to what lies ahead of us. I think now was a time to look down and reflect upon what the fuck we just witnessed this season. Why we not only let PSG get away, but why we also let Liverpool get away. And we're going to try everything in our power to try and make sure this doesn't happen again.
Arteta out.
It will happen again.
Arteta out or no?
Arteta's back. We need to get the fuck out.
In
the culture.
Conclusion, I will do this. We will meet up again in August. Hopefully, with even less hope than we had at the beginning of August of 2024. All we could do now is we could just get down on our knees and pray to the football gods and ask, when does things get better?
2079.
When does the pain stop? And most importantly, why were we put on this planet Earth to suffer? That is the question that all of us Gunners must ask ourselves in these cruel and treacherous next 2.5 months. A reflection of pain, sorrow, and a lot of drinking. May the Emirates be with you.
Hold on, nigga. I already drank a lot. It don't even matter.
I will take a question from the Man in the blue shirt in the back.
Yes. I have a question. Yes. So how do you feel that your team is an absolute pile of embarrassment, and you're gonna have Spurs fans constantly talking shit, even though their team hasn't done anything since like the before slaves were free?
Well, to answer your question, we've been doing that since we last won the Premier League back in, well, far too long ago.
2004.
We haven't won the Premier League since before Neff was born. So I don't know.
I wasn't even born when that happened, goddammit. But
Excuse me, sir. I have a question, sir.
I feel insulted.
I have a question, sir.
Even though I've been doing most of the insulting myself. I feel shameful. Do not let the laugh that is coming out of me right now. This is the type of laugh that you get when something's just so, when things have gone so wrong that you can't help but laugh. But I can assure you that when I go home, I will be drinking.
Sir, one last question. One last question before you leave, sir. I have one more question for you, sir. How does the prospect of Tottenham possibly winning a trophy,
that's your ass up,
being a 16th place team,
shut your ass up,
and Arsenal being the second? What would your reaction be, sir?
That's my answer. Shut your ass up. That's it.
That is a clickbait question, and that is very important.
Lazy
Honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself, and you should really. I hope your publisher fires you. That is all the time.
I'm an independent contractor, sir.
I will now be going home and thinking about life. Thank you.
Does the congregation have any questions for me?
Should
I give out a soliloquy first?
Yes, give your soliloquy to end the. Yes, give your soliloquy.
So, as a franchise, I am not entirely disappointed. Disappointment would be how I felt in 2015, 16, 17, around that time, when we finished like 8th place.
Oh, that was brutal.
I'm happy with the result. I didn't expect us to get this far. I didn't even expect us to be. Who do we be in the round of 16? I don't even know. At this point, they don't even matter.
You beat PSV. You beat
I didn't even
PSV
expect
and
us to
Holden.
beat PSV. So, regardless, I'm not saying that this season was a failure, but I'm not saying that this season was a complete success. Fuck Mikel Arteta.
Arteta out.
He is good, but not good enough. You need to get the fuck out of here. I am a fan of the Denver Nuggets, and I am a fan of Arsenal. And somehow my owner has screwed up both of my teams in the matter of a year.
On different continents is what makes it crazier.
You screwed it up. You let go of some of your best players on Denver, i.e. Bruce Brown and shit like that. And you don't pick up anybody for bum-ass Arsenal. So, fuck them. Sell the team. Sell both of them, actually. And I'll be happy.
And we can't forget Cranky's letting go of Emiliano Martinez, letting him go to Aston Villa, basically for nothing.
And once again, Mikel Arteta could suck a fat chode. I hope he choke on it. I hope he has fun with it. Just fuck him. As for the players,
oh no,
I feel like some of y'all too pussy. Stop being passive. Stop passing the ball all the time. Attack, nigga. Attack.
I said
That's
this
all
in
you
the
gotta
start
do.
of the second half.
That's all you gotta do. Keep attacking, bro. That's it. You have the speed. Weren't you at the balloon the all celebration soccer? Weren't you in the ranking? What happened? Exactly. You're trash. Next year, though, I'll be excited for a 4th place finish and getting eliminated in the round of 16.
4th place finish.
It's gonna get worse, people.
It always gets worse before it gets better.
What is he even writing on that whiteboard over there?
Don't worry about it.
Now, any questions to the any questions? Any questions?
Are you still remaining a fan of Arsenal?
Shut your bitch ass up because I'm not that fake to Arsenal. So the Giants, maybe. They're trash. I'm a Giants fan.
But we have hope. But we have hope now.
I have a question. If Arteta were to get fired,
Shut your ass up. You're a Pelicans fan. I don't want to hear from you.
But I said Arteta.
I know.
If Arteta were to get fired, who would you want? Who would you want to replace him with?
Yo, who your replacement would be?
Well, I would go to the extreme measures and just hire Zidane. Fuck it.
Zidiano Zidane, yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? No, I'm sick. You know who I'm sick of? Thierry Henry. Why aren't you coaching the team? Ain't you this legend for the franchise? How about you, coach? So
Thierry Henry?
Commentator. Yeah.
Thierry Henry.
Oh, okay.
I'll be a fucking commentator and coach the team to success.
Would you be okay with Jose Mourinho coaching Arsenal?
Yes. Anybody over Arteta at the moment. Except for the
guy, there might be an opening at Arsenal. Would you like to coach a English Premier League team?
Hell no.
It would be worse than Ted Lasso. Let's be real.
I mean, would they get worse? I think they would get better with God coaching.
I don't know the first thing about this. I'm still learning.
Neither does Arteta. So it doesn't even matter.
It's a nothing to lose approach at this point.
So, any more questions?
I have a question. Any last words before I cut the stream off for the night? For now.
For an hour. I will be on stream later. I will be recording a video, so I'll be quiet for most of it. But fuck Arteta. That's it.
All right. I'll see y'all for the main show in about 90 minutes.
All right.
Roll credits. Roll credits. You're welcome for that.